Welcome to Digest.fm's daily AI news, your curated briefing on the latest and greatest in artificial intelligence. I'm your host, James, and today we dive into some juicy updates sourced from the best AI newsletters. Stick around as we unravel top stories you can't afford to miss. First up, let's talk about the public spat between Elon Musk and Meta's chief AI scientist, LeCun. If you haven't been following this unfolding drama, it's quite the spectacle. Imagine the titans of the AI world taking their disagreements to social media. On one hand, it's entertaining to see two of the field's foremost figures hash it out in such a public manner. But on the other hand, it's also a reminder of the high stakes involved in this ever-evolving field. The core of this tiff seems to be centered around differing philosophies about AI safety and future applications. The heated discourse has led to a broader conversation about how these influential thinkers can better channel their energy into constructive debates that push the industry forward. Instead of shouting into the void, these leaders could be using their formidable intellect to ensure AI brings about beneficial outcomes rather than dystopian ones. Moving on, let's dive into some practical wisdom. One of the hot topics making waves is a set of 6 expert tips for crafting better prompts. This is gold for anyone working with AI, whether you're a researcher, developer, or just a curious chatbot user. Here are a couple of those gems. First, the end-shot prompts plus in-context learning. This tip suggests showing the AI multiple examples of the task you want it to perform. The idea is to give the model a broader base from which to generalize and, ideally, produce better results. A practical example might be feeding the model 5 different formats of customer support interactions to help it understand and replicate the structure. Then there's chain of thought prompting, which involves pushing the AI to explain its reasoning before delivering a final answer. Imagine you need a summary of a complex meeting. You could frame your prompt step by step. First, list the key decisions and follow-up items. Then, cross-check these details against the transcript. Finally, synthesize the key points into a concise summary. This structured approach can significantly improve the accuracy and coherence of the AI's output. Switching gears now, did you know all ChatGPT users now have access to enhanced GPT-4 features? This upgrade includes functionalities like browsing, vision capabilities, data analysis, and even file uploads. The broader accessibility of these features is bound to democratize advanced AI tools, potentially unlocking a wave of innovation across various fields. For instance, educators might use the data analysis features to derive new insights from student performance data, while businesses could leverage the vision capabilities in their quality control processes. Next up, there's some big moves in the startup world. Perplexity, an AI company known for its contextual information retrieval, is currently in talks to raise a staggering $250 million, aiming for a $3 billion valuation. This maneuver highlights the growing interest and investment in AI-driven companies, underscoring the value that deep learning and AI technologies are bringing to the table. For entrepreneurs listening, this is a clear signal that there's still plenty of venture capital interest in innovative AI solutions. If you've got a groundbreaking idea, now might be the time to accelerate your efforts. And how about academia stepping up its AI game? OpenAI recently launched ChatGPT Edu, a version of ChatGPT tailored specifically for universities. This new offering includes features designed to enrich classroom experiences, such as custom GPTs that can assist in creating course content, grading, or even conducting one-on-one student tutoring sessions. This could revolutionize how education systems integrate AI, providing a more personalized and accessible learning process for students and making the lives of educators just a bit easier. Lastly, let's not forget about the budding field of AI-driven storytelling. A new service called Autobiographer has launched, which chats with users about their lives and transforms the conversations into a written narrative. This can be particularly useful for those who wish to document personal histories or even for creative writers looking for new ways to outline their novels. Well, that's a wrap for your daily AI News Digest. Thank you for joining us and enriching your knowledge of the latest in the AI world. For more in-depth exploration of today's topics, check out the episode description for links to the newsletters in our notes for further reading. Join us again in the next episode for another selection of top AI news. Keep exploring, and we'll see you in the next episode.